Title: The Igbo Lady Who Used a Snake to Cook. In a small Igbo village nestled between lush green hills and flowing rivers, there lived a young lady named Nneka. She was known for her beauty, kindness, and remarkable skills in cooking, which she inherited from her grandmother. Nneka's dishes brought warmth and joy to anyone who tasted them. But one day, she would amaze the entire village with a dish made from an unlikely ingredient, the snake. Nneka lived alone in her family's compound after her parents passed, leaving her to fend for herself. Her neighbors admired her for her strength and resilience, as she could manage all her chores and still find time to prepare delicious meals for village gatherings. Her favorite pastime was exploring the forest for unique herbs and ingredients that made her cooking special. One day, a terrible drought hit the village. Crops withered, rivers dried up, and game became scarce. Food supplies ran low, and people became weak and desperate. Nneka herself struggled to find food. She ventured into the forest, hoping to find something, anything, she could use to create a meal. As she walked deeper into the forest, she noticed a strange, shiny object glimmering under the sun. Moving closer, she discovered a large python resting peacefully. She gasped, but before she could retreat, the python spoke in a deep, calm voice, "Nneka, do not fear me. I have been waiting for you." Surprised and frightened, Nneka took a step back. She had heard tales of spirits dwelling in the forest, but this was beyond her imagination. The python continued, "I am a spirit guardian of this forest, and I know your troubles. You are a kind soul who has helped many, and for this, I will offer myself to you as food." Nneka, though hesitant, was desperate to bring food back to her people. She finally agreed, accepting the python's sacrifice, and promised to honor its spirit. Carefully, she carried the python back to the village, where the people stared in awe. She prepared a grand feast, using the python meat along with herbs and spices she had gathered. The aroma filled the air, bringing people from all corners of the village. They came together, tasting the meal Nneka had prepared, and were filled with strength and hope. For the first time in weeks, they felt nourished. After the feast, the elders gathered and blessed Nneka, acknowledging her courage and kindness. She had brought the community together in their time of need. From that day, she was known as Nneka Nwani Ejala, Nneka, the lady who used the snake to cook. The drought eventually ended, and the village prospered again. But the tale of Nneka's courage and the spirit python lived on. And whenever there was a time of need, the people would remember her story and the kindness she showed. Please subscribe to my channel. Bye.